He does.
I don't think it was an important decision. Actually, I can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, no. Yes, it is important.
It is important? It's important?
It's important, but it's not a decision.
All right.
Recording?
Welcome back to Team Wunderbumblers, +1. Luke and I are here with our friend Stephanie, and we're playing a game called
And Felicia. Felicia's here
She's a
too.
person.
Felicia is a set of data on computer.
Yes, but I was going to say before, so like, I was thinking whenever we tell stories on Team Wunderbumblers, like in Shovel Knight or whatever, I was thinking like, oh, I need a code name for like any girl that I've ever gone on a date with, just like Day 9 does with Felicity.
Which
is
funny.
And I was, yeah. So maybe Felicia can be like my, perennial lady friend.
That's true.
That could be it. Oh,
although I feel like it's too close to Felicity. I feel like
it's too close.
I mean, I guess I'd be ripping him off no matter what name I had.
Yeah.
But Felicity is so good.
I know what peristalsis is now, or at least I can read it from Wikipedia.
Okay, cool.
Is it appropriate?
It appears to be. Peristalsis is a radially symmetrical contraction and relaxation of muscles that propagates in a wave down a tube in an anterograde direction. I don't know what that means.
It means that when your large intestine is having muscle contractions that cause things to move through a tube. And so when Kramer cannot go to the bathroom, he has no peristalsis.
Let's see if this has an unpopular culture section.
Just for those people who don't know, that is not date conversation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She gave the word. It was very like weird word.
Felicia was in the bathroom just now. We weren't talking about that in front of her, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, she was talking about it earlier, but that didn't happen.
I feel like their spices might reconsider your site.
Yeah. They do when you apply. Like the application is like 24 pages long, and there's all sorts of other stuff you have to do as well. But one of the things is like, are you on social media? Like, do you have a blog? Like, and then you have to list the website URLs for all of them. And you could say, well, I just wouldn't put it on there. But then if they find out that you have it and that you like lied on your thing, then
that would be
it's like a serious thing. Then they would probably not accept you.
Anyway, you're making a decision.
Yes, I'm making this decision that I'm going to be truthful.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
What is? Whoa.
It means you're pathetic. That's a bad lip reading reference.
She doesn't understand you. I don't know if she's the right.
If I say game over to you, does that count? Oh no.
Oh.
Our date is going to end in disaster.
Oh, she's gotten an attitude.
I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, if I am too truthful, she's gonna say no, and she's not gonna die, but she's gonna leave.
I don't know if
this is the weirdest dinner ever. True.
Yes.
She speaks the truth. Suddenly, you're interrupted by screams and the sound of a lot of things breaking. See, Felicia, I told you. Your first thought is that suddenly there are snakes everywhere.
That is always my first thought.
That is.
I'm frightened. Soon enough, though, you realize your mistake. It's actually just tentacles.
I told you it was Cthulhu. You guys
It's just tentacles.
Exactly.
It's what?
Giant.
Cthulhu.
Giant like sea monsters.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
The horror of the elders. The horrific alien that like doesn't care anything about us. Like it symbolizes like the universe's.
Oh, I think I saw that in someone's like profile picture or cover photo or something, and I was like, "What is that thing?" And I didn't care.
It's kind of unforgettable.
Well,
it is also.
Is it kind of like the thing in Lord of the Rings in like the lake?
Kind of, yeah.
But
that thing freaks me out. Countless tentacles coming in from every window and opening, boiling up from the rolling waters beneath the restaurant. Not snakes at all, you think to yourself as Felicia has pulled out a window with a tentacle wrapped around her over a foot in diameter.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I would have to say this is the most interesting.
Where is Boromir when you need him?
The most interesting like disaster so far.
Just a sea monster.
Yeah, they have a sense of humor at this point.
No big deal. Just a sea monster.
Yeah, where is Boromir when you need him?
Your date has ended in disaster. Okay, but now I have the word. Okay. So we can't go to Burgers again. Although, well, maybe we can have.
You might have the same conversation at Burgers.
We never actually went to Burgers. So.
Yeah, should we go get Burgers and see if we have the same conversation?
I would be up to trying something new.
What if her word is different at the burger place?
I don't know if her word's different at the burger place. I don't remember. I played this game like a year ago, I think, at least.
So we do need a word, okay.
But you have the word. It's peristalsis.
Ring ring. Going on another date with Felicia.
Every time this music comes on, these people.
Oh yeah.
Dance.
Again, smooth jazz is an interesting thing.
I'm not sure.
Is this smooth jazz or is this like cool jazz? I guess it is smooth
It's
jazz.
smooth
We could
jazz.
ask
So they
CJ,
could,
maybe he would know.
But there's no like annoying saxophone. Like you ever? My mom used to listen.
Because of the 90s.
Oh yeah, okay. That's only because of the 90s.
In the
Okay.
80s, 90s.
By the way, has CJ shown you Snarky Puppy yet?
Yes,
Okay.
and it's good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
But yeah, smooth jazz. My mom used to listen to the smooth jazz station 106.7, which is now. Is that Charlie or is Charlie something else?
I think it's the Eagle. Charlie is 97.1.
Oh okay, yeah. Yeah, that used to be the oldest
Because
station.
it's the weekend, they play 80s.
Okay,
all
anyways,
weekend.
yeah.
Anyway, ring. But yeah, but like at Christmas time, they would incessantly play smooth jazz renditions of Christmas music, which I absolutely hate. And that was like, you know, when people are like, my idea of hell is like this.
Yes. Ditto.
My idea of hell, the first one I ever had was like, the first time I ever said my idea of hell is this. It was just endlessly hearing smooth jazz renditions of Christmas songs. Yep, that's what it was.
Well, you have been to Asia where they play like Rihanna songs and rap songs and smooth jazz.
It's
That
fantastic.
would be weird. Wait, so are we going for tacos or burgers? I kind of want to get burgers, but I'm afraid she might come up with a different word because being in a different place.
Might give a different word. Yeah, I mean,
maybe
take
she
your
won't
pick.
be thinking of peristalsis.
You can take your pick, but like we haven't heard the wonderful burger joint music yet.
Yeah,
Oh, that's okay.
So worst case
That's
scenario.
the clincher right there.
Yeah, let's go hear the good burger music.
Sounds good. See you at the burger.
I'm sitting here thinking myself.
Now I'm regretting this Burger Shack. Oh, but she's suggesting Burger Shack. Well, I was thinking something more like.
Well, you already know she has good taste because the restaurant food was good before. The other places, right?
Except for the Thai place, but yeah.
That's true, but yeah, I do like burgers.
This
It's
game
hard.
actually-
It's pretty hard to get a bad burger.
This game actually strikes a lot of interesting, like, philosophical.
Yep.
I feel like the lighting needs to be darker for this
Yeah, me
music.
too. Are we in a bar?
Maybe.
It's like I could like order martini here.
Oh man, this game.
The reflection of the champagne glass reflects across her eyes.
Maybe.
Oh wow, everything smells so good.
Yeah, this smells like fried things. Yep.
You like the smell of Burger Shack?
Agrees.
Good thing we're not sitting by the bathroom. I had my doubts when you mentioned this place. It's out of the way. Wait, you mentioned this place. She said, "Let's go to the Burger Shack."
I think the implication is that you said Burger Shack.
But it said, okay, whatever. It's out of the way and kind of in kind of a sketchy neighborhood. But this looks great. Oh,
Be careful.
I'm sorry, Felicia. I'm really disappointed in myself. I think I'll have the bacon burger. I paused because I was listening to this wonderful music with extra ketchup. Ooh, I think Felicia, you should get the barbecue sauce. What are you having? Plain burger?
Yeah, like just like a burger with
Is this
nothing on
amateur
it.
hour?
Yeah.
I'll have a cheddar cheeseburger with bacon. That sounds
Dry
good.
bun. Plain dry bun.
Swiss cheese with mushrooms. I want Swiss cheese with mushrooms and bacon.
But you can't have
And a
both.
fried egg. And
can't-
avocado.
Oh wow. Yeah, what's up with this game?
I'm
doesn't give you-
Burger Shack. I am disappointed in your menu. This is what we get for going to this sketch neighborhood. I should
And
have.
we
I
can't
should have
drink
known.
here either. What's the problem?
I think ultimately, I would still go with the bacon. Your meal is served. You both begin.
begin.
After a few bites, she stops eating and looks wistful. This reminds me of the time I turned into an elephant.
Because the elephants eat burgers.
Oh no. Oh, I read ahead. I thought that said, and this place has great ambulance.
Yeah.
It's like, no, not again!
yeah. What is that? It's not a Freudian slip. It's like it's a Freudian something because I didn't actually slip.
I don't know if it's like a
But, you know,
Freudian
she's
slip, but
Freudian
it's definitely
stumble.
The
a...
music has great ambiance for this burger shack. It
That's
really,
in a sketch
Ambiance.
it
neighborhood.
really does in the sketch neighborhood.
My dad would have loved this place. He would have been right at home. He really loved burgers, and this place has great ambiance.
I feel like she would have maybe said ambience, though. I don't know if this is...
Or ambiance.
Do people say ambience?
They also say ambiance.
Ambiance?
Oh.
Wait, ambiance?
Yep.
That sounds kind of like I'm Beyonce. Like
I think someone whose name is Felicia would say
Some people
ambiance.
That makes sense, actually. That's true. That's fair.
She sighs and pokes at her burger. Okay, so this is actually a really important decision because sometimes
Sometimes people want you to ask, and sometimes they don't.
sometimes they want you to ask and sometimes they don't. See, this is another problem. Like, there needs to be more options because I wouldn't say what happened to your dad, but I would say I'd say something more positive, what was his favorite kind of burger, and then if she takes and then she can either
Right.
answer it and not go on, or she can answer and say, and then that could be like the springboard from which a longer dissertation about her dad could come.
Instead of like, did your dad make you eat burgers a lot? You didn't like it, did you?
Right, right. So I think in the end I would opt for
Say nothing.
No. I would opt for saying something because
So if you couldn't think of anything better to say, this is what you would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
choices.
nothing.
Yeah,
because or I might just change the subject immediately if I was like, if I thought there was something.
Yeah.
She rewards your question with a brittle
Oh,
smile.
wow,
What does
okay.
that mean?
Like a very breakable smile, like a very like.
Oh, that kind of brittle.
This is a real smile.
Oh, I was thinking of the word bitter. Sorry.
Oh,
He left Mom and me when I was 6.
How does she remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he died.
What?
Oh no! She said that in the Thai place. I forgot. I
Wait.
was like,
So he didn't die.
Wait.
He left. She...
well, I thought this was gonna be more of a like sadness, not like
listen to her.
anger and rage against her. Sorry, Felicia.
Her mom was drinking a lot, and
Oh, that's right.
Her dad left.
He left Mom and me when I
Which
was
means the
6.
elephant thing would have happened before she was 6. Right?
She has a
We're-
great memory.
We're backtracking on
Miss
this.
Alicia.
That's true. Oh, so that means she said we laughed about it for years to come. But
Okay.
Only about.
she looks at you direct.
Ooh.
She looks directly at you for the first time since the
Uh-oh.
meal was served.
Careful. Tread lightly on this condition.
So unfortunately for her, I have trouble making eye contact with people for very long periods of time, and it happens I was staring at the flickering fluorescent light to the upper right.
Let's give me the great ambiance.
Yes.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'm actually not that bad at making eye contact.
I know.
Felicia, I'm sorry I didn't mean to dump that on you out of the blue. I'm just not used to thinking about him. It's
I
alright.
don't have burgers.
I wouldn't have asked if I wasn't honestly interested.
Oh. You look so nice.
And I would have said something like that. I honestly don't think it's ever come up since we moved here. Mom still tries to call him sometimes, but it's easier if I just don't think about it. Man, right in the feels, man.
Yeah.
This game.
I know. Isn't it though?
Maybe burgers were such a good idea.
Man, this date is already ending in disaster. She gives you a much warmer smile this time. Oh, see, Felicia, let me just give you a hug. But you're
Aw.
across the booth,
Oh,
and I'm gonna get ketchup on my sleeve. But enough about my personal.
To this. It's like
And-
I'm on the date.
But enough about my personal soap opera life. I refuse to be upset in the face of such delicious hamburgers.
That's the
Yes.
spirit. Yes.
Felicia.
Yeah.
Oh,
He might be falling for her. She might be the one.
Felicia. Oh man.
I'm gonna have fun titling these episodes.
Felicia. She takes another big bite out of her burger. Oh, so she's already had a bite. It's impressive. So I've been thinking lately about school and what comes after. Wait, what comes after school? What comes after life?
Yeah.
You can hear some kind of commotion coming from outside. Felicia cranes her neck to try and see. What's going on? Is something happening out there? It sounded like someone shouting. It probably doesn't count.
I don't hear anything. No.
I would probably say this. It sounded like someone shouting, if that's what I actually thought it sounded like. Suddenly, there is a loud noise from outside, a succession of loud bangs, like a string of firecrackers going off. It takes you a moment for the red stain spreading across her shirt to register.
It's not ketchup, Luke.
Please let it be ketchup. Please let it be ketchup.
It's not ketchup.
Felicia looks down in uncomprehending shock. I feel cold. 10 points if you know what movie that's from.
I
There's
don't.
a lot of movies, right?
Where a guy gets shot and he starts bleeding. And you already know it's a guy now.
Wait.
He
It's
says,
not-
I feel...
Is it? Wait. Is it Pirates of the Caribbean?
It is.
Barbosa when he gets shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel cold.
Yeah. I know. I know what you're talking about.
Mhm. Oh, dang it! I missed...
Did you miss the text?
This mouse.
Boots aren't safe
Then ever so
places.
slowly... Well, she crumples into the
I
booth.
mean, you're getting the message here.
You are vaguely aware of more sounds of gunfire from outside, but all you can hear is Felicia's
Oh
labored
man,
breathing.
this is really
Each
bad.
ragged breath sounding louder than anything else in the world. Okay, this is actually interesting, because just when I was like, Felicia, it made me think of this song by the Decemberists called Valencia, which you can say Felicia in the same rhythmic cadence.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so I was thinking,
Felicia.
yeah, with your blood still warm on the ground.
No.
Felicia. Ah,
Yeah, I know.
this is
Yeah, you played me some of Picaresque. That was That was a very disturbing album.
no, that's
No,
Valencia's from The Crane Wife.
The Queen
no, but I'm saying the one that you played me was.
Oh, Picaresque, yes.
Yeah, I like Picaresque.
Oh, like the Mariner's Revenge song. That's a good
Oh,
one.
Yeah, that one.
It might have been minutes or centuries later when the ambiance arrives. A kind man with sad eyes loads her onto the gurney
A
and
man
rushes
with
her
sad
off.
eyes. Okay.
You look down at the burger. She had only halfway finished. You get a to-go box.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I didn't mean to eat it. I meant to like preserve it for all ages.
Oh.
But that is also hilarious. In fact, that's more funny.
So I don't actually know what happened. There was just gunshots. We didn't see.
She got shot by somebody. Like she got some gunshot just like wandered in from outside.
Yeah,
basically.
a stray bullet. Too soon, man. He tells you not to worry, that everything will be all right, but you know that he is lying.
Oh my gosh!
You heard the ragged breathing stop,
gosh.
and you saw the light fade from her eyes. What does that actually mean? Can the light fade from your eyes?
Have you ever seen someone die?
I mean, I guess not.
Then maybe it's better that we don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen a thestral.
That may be the darkest joke that I've made since we started doing this.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a joke? Wait, what?
I mean,
who made a joke just now?
I mean, maybe. Now I feel like I'm a really terrible person.
Oh man, we need some music.
Yeah. Where's the? Oh, we need that piano music back. Smooth jazz. You never do find out what caused a gunfight in the street. Some gang scuffle or a drug deal gone wrong or something.
Or something.
Or the gun laws in America.
Oh.
And you saw, or I mean, the lack of gun laws in America, and all you saw was the terrible aftermath. Please, no flame wars in the comments. All 12 of you who have watched this video. All of you
have valid points. Don't argue about it underneath.
Yeah.
Underneath this video.
I will be very sad.
Because remember, we don't know what happened outside of this burger joint.
We don't know. They might have been. Never mind.
They might have been having a polite, friendly gunfight that had nothing to do.
Friendly fire. Yeah. Just.
All you saw was a terrible aftermath. You know, it's always aftermath. It's never after science, after English, after history. You know.
Yeah.
Get out.
Are you reaching your pun allotment, Dan?
Yeah, I think I have had like a pun allowance before.
Yeah,
like
really?
a pun quota, yeah. Like I think, or like maybe it was Seinfeld references, or it was like some kind of quota. I've been quoted many times.
I don't know.
My data's ended. That was a very poignant disaster this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if I want to go back to the burger place. I think I would rather die by dolphins than
die by dolphins.
Yeah,
or I mean the
nice view.
cerulean
if you want to
octopus or whatever it was.
Cerulean octopus.
What?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Some of the eldritch octopus.
Cerulean. It starts with a C, just like I imagine Cthulhu does, even though it probably starts with a K. I need to change the preferences on this. Preferences: slightly more cheerful deaths. What do we got in here? Stop skipping. Keep skipping.
Yeah, do not change the full screen because I don't know what's going to happen in Fraps if you do that.
Transitions. No, music volume all the way up. All the way up. No, we do not.
We don't want to clear our persistent data.
Return.
Okay, so
next time. Is that what you were about to do?
Yeah. You want to do it?
I don't have the energy.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. Dating is hard, you know?
I'm thinking about
Luke
Felicia.
This was a really hard time for him. You know, I don't know if he's going to be able to date for a little while.
Lucas.
You know, it's just really hard.
A fake tear is glistening on the side of my eye.
It is, yeah.
My eye is leaking ever so slightly.
It is.
I'm gazing wistfully out the window.
Yeah. Just like Felicia used to do!
Just like... That was actually really sad, because she saw the dolphins from the window. She was shot by a bullet through the window.
But there was no window in the Thai restaurant. No.
The ninjas came through the windows.
Did they actually?
They really did.
How else were they going to get in there?
So
through the front door.
If there's something we learn, folks, dating is really scary, and windows are dangerous.
It's true.
Oh, man. Well,
Shating!
Next episode...
Wait a minute, I just realized something.
What?
I've been going shating like that, but really I think this thing is like going here. Like this is a shooting star that's like... Or like it's
probably.
It's not shooting out from there, it's coming into there. But I'm pretty sure I don't have the precision to go shating and like land on it. Shating! Shating! Nope. Shating! Nope. Shating!
Oh, okay.
On the next episode,
you can, since we're starting a new episode, you can edit that last part out.
I hadn't switched the recording over. We're still.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you can cut the end of this one to before that.
No promises. On the next episode of Team Wunderbumblers +1,
Shating!
we go to the burger place again, or not.